Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Idioms 334. The idiom today is to eat humble pie. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. If one has to eat humble pie, he or she has to admit that one is wrong, so that he was wrong or she was wrong, usually causing embarrassment. And one should possibly apologize. Well, it depends on how serious it is. But you definitely have to admit, well, I guess I was wrong. I know I said this. I know I sounded really confident when I said this. But in the end, obviously, I was wrong. All right, let's continue. The origin of this phrase dates back to the early 1800s. An explanation of the origin appeared in a book by Robert Forby called Vocabulary of East Anglia. According to the story, humble pie was a corruption of humble pie. Now, when we say this a corruption, it usually means it's like a mispronunciation. You ended up pronouncing something wrong. So it was originally humble pie, and humble pie became humble pie. Okay. Umbles was an old word for the guts and intestines and parts of an animal's body that was not so appetizing that, if you had your choice, you probably wouldn't choose these. You'd probably choose other parts. When a deer was hunted, the rich or the masters of the house would eat the choice parts, the best parts of the meat. After that was gone, the umbles were made into a pie for the servants. Thus, humble pie was eaten by humble people. So you can see how this was kind of born, how it came about. So humble pie is eaten by humble people, and eventually the term became humble pie. All right. After a while and some confusion, to eat humble pie just came to refer to anything that was humiliating and unpleasant. Even though now we mostly use it when people have to admit that they were wrong about something or something they claimed. So let's continue here. We have 3 examples. That news station had to eat humble pie after months of claiming they were right, only to be proven incorrect. Okay, so for many months they said, this is the truth, and then in the end, the evidence proved that they were wrong. Okay, so number 2 here, that political pundit ate humble pie after admitting he got his analysis of the situation completely wrong. So he was saying this is the way it was, this is the way it would be, and it turned out to be maybe the opposite or completely wrong. Okay, and number 3 here. Your claims are too outlandish. I think in the end you will have to eat humble pie. So your claims are too far. Somebody's saying, I don't believe it. Now, you're probably going to have to admit you're wrong. You're just going too far with your claims. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.